Hi, I'm Ray Sumser, and this is my studio. I draw, paint, make movies, play music, do big, elaborate cartoon universe pictures, write, teach, and generally figure out how to make myself better at things that I kind of suck at. One thing I've never been great at is building an audience and maintaining a connection with them. And I'd like that to change. So I'm hoping that this can be my first real, consistent effort to document my process and share it with an audience on a regular basis. I'd like to build a strong following because it will enable me to do the work that matters most, and it also means there's someone I'm making the work for other than myself. If you support my Patreon, you'll see paintings, process shots, sketch comedy videos, animations, lessons, you'll hear songs, and you'll see the whole ephemera of my art process. Starting January 4th, 2021, I'm going to post something 5 days a week. So by pledging $1 a month, you enable my productivity and you get something novel in your email Monday through Friday. And photos of my dog and cat. Plus probably some Spider-Man toys. And ukuleles. Maybe book reviews? Videos of me doing headstands? Fitness logs? Juggling tutorials? Things going awry? Awkward silences? Food reviews? Really everything and anything. And hopefully it builds. And if I hit that consistent, regular measure, which I'm committing to publicly right now, maybe it comes together. Maybe something comes out of it. Woe is me. I'll never survive this harsh desert environment. Never get home. Never see my wife and kids again. I swear that's the last time I use Uber fucking pool. Now I'll grant you wishes 3. Well, that's convenient. Well, I'm starving. Can I just get a tuna melt? Now I grant wish number 1. A tuna melt under the desert sun. Wow, thank you so much. What? What's the matter? Well, it's just... Are there capers on this? Oh, are you allergic or something? No, I'm not allergic. I just... capers? You don't like capers. Would you like something else? Yeah, a tuna melt without capers. Okay, but I gotta use your second wish. You gotta use my second wish to get rid of the capers you put into the sandwich I wished for? How long you been a genie, man? Now I grant your second wish. A tuna melt with capers dismissed. Thanks, man. You're all right. Yo, is this the same sandwich? Yes, with no capers. Did you, pull them out with your fingers, or... Are you fucking starving or not? Look, starving is not the same as desperate. Let me just use my third wish to catch a ride out of here and just be done with this whole genie in the desert situation. Your final wish amongst all 3, to catch a ride and be done with me. Aw, not Uber pool. A drip runs down the side of the craft and curls into the burner where it turns to gas. The atomized scent of coffee permeates the gray horse stall where I meet my fate. Printing screenplays off the Xerox machines, the only way I still pretend to chase my dreams. With toner stain on my fingertips, I hide warm papers bound by a paper clip. The only way I stay sane is by stealing office supplies. I can't explain the corporate strain, but at least I'm not in pain. No, I'm not in pain. The only way I stay sane is by stealing office supplies. But sometimes I worry that my boss will see the missing supplies and pin it all on me. But if he does, I do not mind if I get fired, so what? I'll just have more me time. The only way I stay sane is by stealing office supplies. I can't explain the corporate strain, but at least I'm not in pain. No, I'm not in pain. The only way I stay sane is by stealing office supplies. Art time fun making with Ray. So today's question is, can I make good art with these ubiquitous, generic colored markers? And the answer is no. A good thing about yellow is that everything goes over it. Build up this drawing by putting colors on top of other colors. Blue for some sort of more serious shadows. The path is pink. That brown, just to kind of ground it a little bit. Purple's kind of fun against this gray. I also like this pink on top of the gray, bring in a bit of line work. Let's just have some fun. Yellow. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm doing it. I don't know. What do I think about it? What do you think about it? Do I think this is great? No, not necessarily. But did I have fun doing it? And did I do it with tools that I had in a drawer next to my desk without having to think too much about it? Yes, I did do that. Any art process, it's very important to spend some time beating yourself up about how you could have done things better. As far as I'm concerned, this is satisfactory. And I had fun doing it. And I made a video for my patrons. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please consider pledging my Patreon, following my Instagram, subscribing my YouTube, or deleting your Facebook. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, a pretty good first week. I met my quota of 1 significant post per weekday, and in the process gained 11 patrons. I actually really like the external accountability. This week, I delivered several things that my inner critic would never have let see the light of day. The commitment to posting every weekday is forcing me to bypass the death critique and just put something out. Are they perfect? No. But they exist, and I'm being told that these things are creating at least a little bit of joy for some people. So what else could I really want? Oh, that's right. More patrons. I started the week being clear about my expectation to deliver every weekday. I'm ending the week being clear about my commitment to recruiting as many people to the campaign as possible. If you're not already a patron, please consider supporting. And if you are already a patron, consider recruiting a friend. I really mean it when I say that the $1 pledges are significant and that they add up pretty quickly. So don't hesitate to make a small contribution. I think you'll see that the more support I get, the better content I'm going to be able to deliver, and the more fun things are going to get. Dude, I'm so chill right now. I know, dude. I'm so chill too. No, but like, dude, I think this might be the most chill I've ever been in my life. I know, man. So chill. No, but like, dude, I mean, like, every muscle has completely relaxed. Yeah, man. I know. No, but I mean, like, cellularly, I think I've achieved physical peace. Me too, dude. Dude, I mean, on a subatomic level, the very fabric of my existence has gone slack. Even now, the coherent singular entity you've come to know as Steve is coming unwoven, shedding the bounds of subjective consciousness, approaching the horizon of physical existence. Yeah, man, that is how I also feel. God damn it, Ted! You have no idea how I feel. You couldn't. You've never once in your stupid life felt as serene as I do in this moment. Dude, you need to chill. All right, what are we gonna do today? Let's write a sketch. Okay. What's it about? You and me? All right. And what's the point? The point. Like, why are we making it? Well, come up with something. Me? You're the one who's asking for a point. Well, if we don't have a point, then there's like not really a reason to do anything in the first place. I question your logic. Why? Well, almost nothing happens for a reason. Why does a spider spin a web? Why does the sun shine? Why does a waterfall? Biology, chemistry, and physics. But like, why though? This is a tangent. No, it's not. If everything had to justify its existence, nothing would ever happen in the first place. That's actually a pretty good point. A nature dress for Justice, a Marshall for Catherine, a Shakespeare for Chloe, a kitty for Britain, a latte for Colleen, a cookie for Kate, a Noah for Bridget, a corgi for Tim, a microphone for Tiana, a robot for Molly, a guitar for John, a Lebanese flag for Waleed, a goat for Crit, the Empire State Building for Greg, the MVMS Twister for Brian, a mandolin for Susan, ballet shoes for Kristen, a camera for Will, and a bear for Justin. Hi, my name's Ray, and this is my first ever cartoon. It's definitely not perfect, but I'm trying, and I'm sharing it with you. So, here, look, it's me doing a little dance, blinking my eyes, and having lips that move when I talk. Aw, yeah, cartoon, baby. That's what I am. And so I'm excited to tell you that I'll be incorporating more animation into my videos as time goes on. And I'm also excited to tell you that my first project is going to be figuring out how to put my arms down. So if you want to see how that goes and see other videos and music and comedy and paintings and just general silliness, check out my Patreon at rayray.tv. Thanks. Okay, third week of January. It's cold and dark, and our New Year's resolutions are being challenged. Here are some thoughts. It's only failure if you give up. Setbacks and slowdowns are just that, until you decide you can't do it. It's always a good time to restart and try again. Keep going. And make it easy to decide to start working. Put your running shoes next to the bed, leave the guitar out of the case, leave a pen and a pad on a desk the night before you want to start writing. Give yourself a visual prompt that makes it a no-brainer to get to work. Don't judge the output. Aim for quantity over quality. The first one's probably not going to be good, and if it is, you probably got lucky. This is my fourth attempt at a video today. Plan on making a bunch and throwing most of it away. You only have to share the things you like. Do something for someone. Dedicate your workout to someone who believes in you. Write a joke and send it to your sister. Sing a song and send a recording of it to your mom. Work is better when it has an intended audience. And that audience gives your work more purpose. Mostly, don't get fatalistic. Today is just a day, and there are bad days. Keep going and don't give up. We need what you have to offer. Oh shit, it's getting pretty late. I'm probably starting to irritate my neighbors. Too bad, I've got to commit. I promise to post every day on my channel. So this is the song that I wrote. It's not gonna have good lyrics or fancy notes, but you shouldn't feel like you need to listen, 'cause I'm really not here to give your ass a kissing. But if you stick around, then you might see a little bit more of the succinct side of me. 'Cause that's all the words that I wrote. After this line, I'm getting the f*** out. So subscribe to my Patreon at rayray.tv. Hey, buddy. Happy Inauguration Day. Wow, Dave, you are looking so slim these days. What's your secret? I'll tell you, Steve. I'm on the fad diet. Oh, a fad diet. Yeah, it seems like everyone's on one now. No, not a fad diet. The fad diet. F-A-D. Those are just letters, Dave. Surely they mean something. They do. And what they mean is the secret to 2021's hottest new lifestyle. Please tell me before my anxiety becomes long-term illness. FAD stands for fasting all day. Oh, I've heard about fasting, so you're only eating at night. The D in fad stands for day, and I take that to mean all 24 hours. So, do you not eat? And that's just the first step. I'm at level 8. I'm currently fasting from food, water, sunlight, media, air, affection, deep thought, and gluten. How are you standing right now? With the fad diet, I'm no longer bound to the physical plane. As my corporeal body decreases in mass, I become more and more in line with the light of absolute being. Well, that just sounds like you're dying. Death is a construct, engineered to keep us clinging to our earthly bodies. Plus, I lost like 15 pounds. 15 pounds? How do I start? One more try. Look, I warn you, it's me again, your semi-irritating friend, but I'm not here to argue or offend. I'm just worried that this tone that you and I have started to warn will send us in directions all alone. And we'll get along better next time. We'll get along better next time. Well, I could tell you that it's not, but you can plainly see my inspiration's getting pretty thin. Still, I won't stop until it's finished, even if I do diminish, lacking in my own ability. We'll get along better next time. We'll get along better next time. I said, oh, we'll get along better next time. We'll get along better next time. Okay, so what do we need to do this week? 5 Patreon posts. Easy. Plus keep up on classes. Mandolin, screenwriting, guitar, speed reading, and the Chris Thiele thing. Okay, manageable. Also, you wanted to have the album you wrote last year up on Spotify by February. Plus also write a new album. Yeah, and do a pledge drive for more Patreon supporters. Is that all? Yes. Other than rent being due. Uh-huh. So where do you want to start? Bed. Dude, we should do more reels. Really? Yes, 100%. This is the way. Okay, Grogu. Perfect. Yes, pop culture references. You know what we should do? No, don't make me say it. Yeah, do it. It's already over as a cultural moment. Do it. Dude, it's already over. Do it. Bernie Sanders wearing mittens in a chair. How do you feel? Incredible.
Logan,
Yeah, bub.
my butt itches.
Hey everybody, pull up your phone. Time to get weird and get in the zone and make something silly for its own sake. Like this animation of a talking chocolate cake. Stick around a minute and you will surely see art can be funny. You're on Rary.tv. I'm an introverted artist, but this is my attempt to build up a following around my art content. Whether it is funny or just a random thought or an art lesson or music or a painting process shot, my fundamental moral is positivity, but also truth and weirdness here on Rary.tv.